Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers, welcome to all of you in basic piping and welding course class. Today I am going to be start lecture 22. So in this lecture I will try to share with you some basic information about the welding imperfection. So this is the third lecture related to the welding perfection. In this lecture I will try to share with you some information about the cavities and types of cavities. Basically I try to make my lecture is short because if I make big lecture maybe you will feel bored. So if you have any feedback please let me know, I will try to follow your feedback. So let's see what we have in today's lecture. And you are watching from YouTube channel Mohammad and Facebook page Watch and Learn. So if you still not subscribe my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get the all update lecture. And you also can follow my Facebook page Watch and Learn, and you can review my Facebook page and give you rating in my Watch and Learn Facebook page. Okay, let us start what we have in today's lecture. Let's see. So welding perfection. So cavities. What is the cavities? So cavities are common in weld. Technically cavities which form on the weld appears from the entrapment of gas to shrinkage caused by solidification. So second things, usually there are the three type of cavities which are commonly found on welds. Number one is the gas pore, then wormholes and surface porosity including crater pipe. So actually the cavity is the common welding defects. So when we do the welding, maybe gas is entrapped in the inside, so we know the gas entrapped inside. So from that, when the solidifying the weld, that time this cavities take the place is inside the weld. So after that these cavities come out the weld, so there have the make the some gas pore, wormholes or surface porosity. The S tag is the crater pipe. So I will try to share with you this all the information one by one. So I hope you will watch my full lecture. So types of cavities, I attach one more photos is here. So cavities. So firstly the cavities here classified the two types, and gas cavity from the entrapped gas. So if inside the gas entrapped, so that is called the gas cavity, and shrinkage cavity caused by shrinkage during solidifications. So there have the gas pore, then uniformal distributed porosity, cluster or localized porosity, linear porosity, elongated cavities, wormholes and surface pore. So if you come to the shrinkage cavity, the caused by the shrinkage during solidification, so you can see the interdendritic shrinkage, crater pipe, micro shrinkage. Then you can see the interdendritic micro shrinkage and transcranial micro shrinkage. So these all the things we will try to discuss with some information within this. So gas pore or gas cavity. So we see in the previous slide there has the gas pore and gas cavity. So what is the gas pore and what is the gas cavities? So gas pore is a type of gas cavity that looks like a spherical shape. The cavity is formed as it is trapped within the weld metal. Gas cavity can be presented in various forms like a linear porosity, uniform distributed porosity, welding perfection, then cluster porosity, then isolated, then the elongated cavity, then the surface pore. So these are all the things are actually the gas pore or gas cavity. So these the form can be, you can see the weld metal, the welding area. So previously also I already tell, and then again I repeat. So the gas pore looks like the spherical shape. The cavity is formed as it is trapped within the weld metal. So when the weld metal gas is trapped, then only the gas cavities come out. So you can see this is the weld metal. So inside the weld the gas actually was the trap, so become the porous gas cavity or gas pore inside the weld. So actually what is the reason and how we can prevent this problem? So first of things we see the what is the reason, then prevention is together. So the causes, the damp flux corroded electrode, manual metal arc welding. So when we use the manual metal arc welding, if we use the dam or flux cored electrode, the flux is the damage, then maybe can come the gas pore or gas cavity. So for this same reason, how we can prevent, the use dry electrode in good condition. So we should to use the all the electrode in the dry condition and dry and good condition. So grease, hydrocarbon, water contamination or prepared surface. So if the welding surface there have the grease or hydrocarbon or water contamination or prepared surface, so then can be the gas pore or gas cavity. So how we prevent, then clean prepared surface. So prepared surface must be need clean properly, then we will do the welding, otherwise can be cause this problem. Then air entrapped in gas shield, MIG and MIG and MEG or TIG process. If in this process, if the air or gas is the air entrapped in the gas, then can cause this problem. Then check hose connection. So before welding, you must need to check the hose connection, then you can understand. Then if you see all hose connection is properly, then you can prevent this type of problem. Then incorrect or insufficient deoxidant in electrode, filler or plain metal, then also can be cause the gas pore. Then use electrode with sufficient deoxidation activities. So if you do this, then you can prevent this type of problem. Then another one is the true grade and arc voltage or length. If arc voltage or length is the too higher, then also can be cause this type of problem, that reduce voltage and arc length. So you should reduce the voltage and arc length, then you only can prevent this type of imperfection. Then gas evolution from priming paint surface treatment. So this is another cause. Then identify risks of reaction before surface treatment is applied. Then another is the too high or shield gauge flow rate result in turbulence, MIG, MEG or TIG process. So in this process, if the gas flow rate is too high, then also can be cause this type of imperfection. Then optimize gas flow rate. So you should gas flow rate must control. So basically this is the cause and prevention for the gas pore or gas cavities. So if you have any doubt, you can comment in comment section, then I will try to explain you. Then another is the wormhole. What is the wormhole? The wormhole are tubular or elongated cavities which are formed due to trapped gas in the process of solidification. Generally wormhole form in group or individually. So wormhole also the another type of cavities. So this one also the trap the gas inside, then can be caused. So this is can be the group or individual also. So you can see in picture here. So this is called the wormholes. So then another is the another things is the wormholes cause and prevention. Same as the same gas pore, and this wormholes also why is that happened and how we prevent this. So causes are gross contamination of preparation surface, same as the previous one. Also we see if preparation surface is the rust or grease or any contamination is there, then also can cause the wormholes. So prevention, introduce pre-weld cleaning procedure. So before welding start, we should have the cleaning, how we need to clean, we need to follow the cleaning procedure, then only you can prevent this type of imperfection. Then the laminated work surface, this is the another things. So if the work surface is laminated by something, then also can be caused. The replace parent material with these unlimited pieces. So Charpik is work surface due to joint geometry, then you can you need to follow the eliminate joint shape with which produced Charpiks. So this is the another things. So what is the cause and what is the prevention. So another thing is the surface porosity. So what is the surface porosity? So surface porosity, a gas pore that breaks the surface of the weld. So this is also the same as the gas pore or something. Then this is actually the this defect is the we say the cavities. So look like is the same, but there have the some different term and different definition is there. So you can see the if the dashboard already inside the trap and this is the come out until the surface, then you can see this is the break the surface. So this is called the surface porosity. So you can see this is the another photo. So this is the break the surface. So this is called the surface porosity. Then surface porosity, why happened? The same as the gas pore or gas cavity and wormholes. What is the reason? Same reason is here. Then just I read and go through. So you also read and I hope you will be understand. So dam or contaminated surface or electrode, then clean surface and dry electrodes, then low fluxing activities and use a high activities flux, excess sulfur, particularly free cutting steel producing sulfur oxide. Then prevention is the use high manganese electrode to produce. Note free cutting steel high sulfur should not normally be welded. Then another thing is the loss of shielding gas due to long arc or high breach. Then the improve the screening against draft and reduce arc length. Then another one is the shielding gas flow rate that is too high result in turbulence, then optimize gas flow rate. So this is actually the main reason why the cause this type of imperfection, and this is the prevention action. So another defect is the crater pipe. So what is the crater pipe? So a shrinkage cavity and the end of the weld run usually caused by shrinkage during solidification. So when we do the welding, this is the end of the welding after we stop the welding. So in that place, during solidification, there become one hole. So actually crater pipe, how you understand this is the crater pipe? You can see the end of the welding, only one hole is there, not so many holes. So this is the crater pipe. You can see the crater pipe. This is the hole. So crater pipe, why happened and what is the prevention? So lack of welder skill due to using process with too high a current. So if you use the too high current, then welder skill if the less, then this problem is come. So prevention is the retrain the welder. You should send to retraining this welder to do the better job. The operative crater filler slope out T. So this is the one things that use correct crater filling techniques. So they have the some technique problem and welder problem. So if we can maintain the correct technique and welder is skilled, then this type of imperfection should not become. So this is the crater pipe. So you can see the welding imperfection, gas pore and porosity. So this is the I try to make here the short. So you can see the surface breaking porosity, then quartz cluster porosity. You can see the so many holes together, that is actually called the cluster porosity. Then you can see the blowhole. If the same things if size is more than 1.6 mm diameter, then that is called the blowhole. Then you can see the fine cluster porosity. This is also so many the holes together, but this is this is small and the quartz cluster is something bigger. The shrinkage cavity, so this is the shrinkage cavity. Then isolated internal porosity. Then you can see the hollow rod bit. So this is the road side is hollow, the rod bit. So this is actually the summary of the gas pores and porosities. I hope you understand this. So that's all. This was the today lecture. If you have any comments or any doubt, you can ask me in comment section. I will try to respond to your comments, and I want your valuable advice and feedback, then I can improve my lecture. I hope you have watched my full lecture, and you try to share with your friends. So that's all. Thanks to all for watching these full lectures. See you soon in my next lectures. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.